Welcome to the somewhat daily Chino Home Show, and we're going to go through and look at some properties today that are new on the market. Just 19 hours ago, property on Jefferson in Chino listed at $455, 3-bedroom, 2-bath, 1,400 square feet. Very nice, vacant, maybe possibly going to make a deal here. It was either a rental or people had to move for some reason, job transfer possibly. The other thing about this property is they are looking to make a grip of money on it. If you look at the sales records, this is located down between Mountain, just south of Walnut. Here again, with a lot of these homes in this area, the schools are not great, but if that's not a concern, here's the school outlook. Scoring a 3 on the elementary school out of 10, not solid, 4 and 5 for the high school. On a later show, I will make sure I go over other schooling options for these areas where you're finding some decent deals. But it seems like people are jumping on the bandwagon right now and trying to sell. It's a great time to sell with talks of inflation and interest rates going up. And I think these folks bought their house for just under or mid 200s, so they're going to do well. But with all that equity, there's some room for negotiation. The next one up is interesting, and I pull these up on whatever random website comes up first. Zillow, not the best place to look for homes. I would use Redfin or Realtor.com because Zillow is super, it's not updated very regularly, or it's updated randomly, or homes that get a lot of clicks tend to stay on longer. Okay, so this one's listed at $515, and it is a 4-bedroom, 2.5 bath, 1,600 square feet, built in '86, so a little bit older property. But the high point here, and you can see this one looks like it's also vacant, clean. Looks like you're gonna have to upgrade some things, cabinets, depending on what your tastes are. So it doesn't seem like they've done a ton of upgrading. But the great point with this home is that where it's located in this area, sort of interesting how the pocket areas in the school boundaries work, but this is just north of Viola Park, great skateboard place. Here you see the elementary school is not very solid, 6 not great, but then you have the middle school and the high school are outstanding. So there's a situation where if you do have a family, you have kids, and it's not just if you have kids or not, but resale wise, it's always better to try to buy where the schools are great, because you're going to cut out families when you sell at some point if the schools are terrible, or you're going to only attract families that can afford private school. The next one up is this home on Mount Vernon for $525, 4-bedroom, 2-bath. According to Redfin estimate, which is slightly more accurate than Zillow, but still usually not completely accurate, $525 for this one. Probably priced a little bit under comps to try to get some attention. And this one is pretty clean. It looks like a well taken care of home. Nice fireplace, nice pictures. They did a good job. Cabinets are not super new. Very clean. Not a lot of stuff around. And when you sell your home, that's what you want to do. You want to make it look like it's not lived in. You want to make it look like more of a model home. And so they did a great job of staging this. And I'm sure it doesn't look quite as good in real life. Awesome backyard. So this is a great place. Here again, let's see where it's at. It's in between Walnut and I think that's Ramona and Pipeline. And here again, school situation is not positive. So obviously you can get a great house, looks beautiful. I'm sure kids would love to be in this backyard, but they would not love to be at the school. Okay, so the next one up is Basewood Avenue, just under 500,000 for a bedroom. They have an open house on Saturday. If you want to go, let me know. And another clean, a lot of vacant homes. It seems like a lot of people, interesting fireplace. This is, I would never make upgrades that are a little bit out of the ordinary. When you resell, some people may not like that, but it's a very nice looking kitchen. Little space agey on the tile, but very clean. And usually I like to make bids on, when I'm shopping for a home, on vacant homes, because people usually have a need to sell quickly. This is sort of an odd shape there, but kind of a cool modernistic look. Some maybe strange colors, hard to tell in the pictures. Okay, and resting shower. I'm not a big fan of that color. I would not recommend doing that. At any rate, this one is located just south of Riverside and just west of Euclid in this pocket area. Some of these pocket areas are very nice, but here again, the schools, I'm not going to flip all the way down, but the schools aren't outstanding. Nice backyard. Usually when they have a play set, that stays with the sale. If you're interested in that, I'll find out. And the last one for today, 3 hours ago, so we're right on top of this. This one's the 698, 3-bedroom, 2.5 bath, 2,500 square foot. Large home, looks like it was built around the 94. These people still live here. Now, just as a side note, when you sell your house, don't have all this stuff out. Okay, pictures are decent, but it doesn't look like they hired a professional photographer, which is always a mistake. And there's way too much clutter in this house. Okay, so it doesn't show that well. Nice cabinetry in the garage, though. A lot of space in the garage. 3-car garage is always nice. So you can park your giant boat in there. Small backyard, which is appealing to people like me that are super lazy. Okay, and that does it for today's somewhat daily Chino Home Show, where we highlight properties that just came on the market. And if you find the link below, you can get these emailed to you more quickly, and you can get our price report, our monthly price report, and some other things if you go to the link below. All right, thank you, and have an awesome day.